Kuzusampo, you are watching Bhutan This Week, our weekly news magazine program. I'm Kinzang Haden. These are our top stories from the week that passed by. Janlimitha grips the nation as over 20,000 flocked the stadium to witness the 116th National Day celebrations. His Majesty the King announces the upcoming Gelephu city as a special administrative region during the 116th National Day. And revised Bhutan Civil Service rules mandate civil servants to serve after short-term training. The 116th National Day celebrations at the Janlimitha Stadium on Sunday were a spectacular affair, attracting over 20,000 attendees and garnering a viewership of hundreds of thousands via live broadcast. Individuals of all ages carrying blankets formed a lively queue outside the stadium, eagerly awaiting the opening of its doors. The profound anticipation and excitement for the National Day encouraged people to spend the entire night in celebration within the stadium, creating cherished memories of unity and patriotism.
Janlimitha Stadium buzzed with a full house, every seat occupied as the soul-stirring song Drujung Dina Gawalu echoed through the cold Thimphu air. The rhythmic march synchronized with the sea of many flags waving in unison, creating a visual symphony across the stadium. Adding to the grandeur, the presence of His Majesty the King, the Fodruk Gelpo, Her Majesty the Gelsun, His Royal Highness the Gelse, and members of the royal family elevated the celebration to an unparalleled honor. The celebration kicked off with the grand chibral procession and the uplifting moment of hoisting the national flag, accompanied by the stirring notes of the national anthem. Furthermore, a myriad of cultural programs captivated the audience, providing vibrant entertainment for the public. The day left an indelible impression on the audience, fostering a sense of wonder and joy that lingered in their memories.
I feel very grateful to be here since everything is so well prepared and all the performances are so exclusive and very interesting.
This is my first time, but I really enjoy it. Everybody is so excited and the king gave such an inspirational speech about the future, and then to see all these young people dance and clap all at the same time, it's really great.
I was incredibly excited and arrived here as early as possible. Firstly, I feel fortunate to have the opportunity to meet the royal family and connect with people gathering here from different districts.
I am delighted to have listened to His Majesty the King's address. Furthermore, the new megacity, intended for people across the country, represents a fresh venture toward opportunities. I extend my gratitude to His Majesty for this initiative.
Similarly, viewers at home enjoyed captivating aerial views of the stadium. The synchronized march of the armed forces and the breathtaking visual spectacle of cultural performances. The celebration concluded with the joyful Tashilebe, a moment shared by His Majesty the Duke Gelephu and the royal family, bringing a triumphant end to the festivities. With additional information from Somyurin, Singidema, BBS News.
His Majesty the King addressed the nation from the Chanlimitang Stadium and shared the plans for the development of a city in Gelephu, which is to be an economic hub for Bhutan.
His Majesty's address was, as always, the most anticipated part of the celebrations for the people. His Majesty shared the purpose of this important national endeavor and that it would take all our collective efforts to accomplish it.
Gelephu Tom Chani Mesa Goigal Kachi Mamagosa Tangarasem Gai Teta Lolapchira Katira Joru Shenzom Maidip Chinai the Chegi Misiki Nawalu Hube Sendigi the Dubde Tumiki Tai Tangarasam Zojil. The Tuchuki Gaon Tuchukolu Marakatule Tariki Lerimdera Gelephu Legul se Sapchi Gutsuni se Malu Tom Sapchi Chani se Dinadinile Peljugi Legurchi the Tari Peljugi Tewa Sapchira the Dugakabna Luchani se Dikole Netu Pabni the Digi Hema Ka Chisho de Rangachira Misigi Darinaba Dudatumdalu the Ata the Madaviki Chala Sapchi Gachive Gutsubina Ani Misisugi Lejimbe Hakoni di Kechel the Gachive Gutsumol the Tikedu Pakpigi Gokap Zamchi Teni Digil the Dulu Machiki Nekap Tundibe the Gelephu Rangchongi Lungchok se Shizuk Bail. The Rangchongi Lungchok so the Special Administrative Region. The Mount Onsi Sutsitrebil, the Zinchongi, Timgi, Sijutamniki Wanse, the Dagdi, Bechop Machok Tup Matubigi Tiji, Jagoi Lamlusuka, Losu Vesape Bion. The Laluki Tung, Sagodi Bomshu Kadichi in the Mose. It's over 1,000 square kilometers. Acre na pavachin, acre bumni da tontong upchul hapchin. Dugi sacha yuri yusuchipnale, tsi pabdibe. Ja jachale bewachin, ni da chel hasam jimbal. Around 2.5% of the total surface area of Bhutan. The Tariki Chala Sabdi, Debanya Babe Ngachera Pumukali tu Tarinaba, Tachichipki Lamel. Lole Lochek Dibe, Gashing Gepe, Gule Jusense, Mata Tupe, Tatogi Dubding.
People gathered at the stadium offered heartfelt support and solidarity for the vision of safeguarding our most precious national jewels, our land, spiritual heritage, and our future.
The Taritende Matsuki Hama, Nikatule, Machera Missisulu Tiwachiul, Machera Laptub Dibe, Chica Chashugesa, Jagi Chashungasa. Din Namisame Kadichesa.
This is Sangichizom for BBS News.
Following His Majesty the King's announcement of establishing a special administrative region and economic hub at Gelephu in Sarpang, people are delighted. The news has brought joy not just to the locals in Gelephu, but also to the people across the country.
The special administrative region will be built on some 250,000 acres of land in Gelephu, and it is expected to boost economic growth in the country. Elated by the news, People in the district acknowledges His Majesty the King for his visionary leadership and commitment towards the well-being of people and the country.
I heard people talking about a special project in Gelephu. But after His Majesty the King's announcement today at the 116th National Day celebration confirming the establishment of an economic hub, we are happy. He also focused on constructing a railway and international airport here.
His Majesty's speech on developing the Serpong district into a special economic hub is a good news. I think it will bring economic development to the country. The construction of railway and international airport will benefit Bhutan now and in future.
The announcement resonated with the same positive feeling among people across the country.
People in Gaza depend on agriculture for a living. With the establishment of the special administrative region in Gelephu, we can take our agricultural produce to international markets. We are looking forward to it.
The establishment of an economic hub in Gelephu is a response to the dwindling economic situation of the country, and I think it will benefit us immensely.
If we have to progress like other countries, we have to invest in such big projects. We are thankful to His Majesty the King. It is an opportunity for Bhutanese to stay in the country and serve the country.
We know that the project will bring change to our country, and we are very happy about it. The elderly are praying the project to be successful and to go as per His Majesty's wishes.
The Gelephu Trom is going to create an employment opportunity for the youth, and for that I am grateful.
Our youth look up to developed countries where there are opportunities. The project in Gelephu is going to help our country progress like other developed nations and inspire Bhutanese abroad to return with skills and knowledge. This is going to boost our country's economy.
Today we have come together to honor the rich history.
The groundbreaking ceremony for the Gelephu International Airport will be held soon, and the construction is expected to be complete in 2 years. For Karmawandi and other bureau correspondents, this is Sharab Doji, BBS News.
Coinciding with the National Day celebrations, His Majesty the King awarded the Druk Thukse to 4 individuals and 2 organizations in recognition of their services to the Tsawasum.
Jonathan Rose di London yubi prior partner sewi gergi lady gi cherji amgi le kungi to chinjimbe.
Jonathan Rose from the United Kingdom is one of the recipients of the Druk Thukse. He was recognized for his role in urban development, especially his expertise in creating green spaces. Through his work, he has helped to shape the green urban landscapes in the country.
Well, I'm feeling a profound honor, and it is just the most astonishing, inspiring gift from His Majesty and from all our friends in Bhutan. At the very beginning of our work as well, so we've only been working here for a few years, but we're looking forward to really working together over the next 10 years to reveal the full potential of the structure plan and the regeneration of Thimphu and Para region.
71-year-old Jonathan F.B. Rose was also awarded the Druk Thukse Medal. He is a renowned urban planner and author. His key role in the Paro Thimphu Strategic Prospectus and Thimphu Structure Plan has won him the prestigious medal.
It is an enormous joy to receive this honor, and it's an enormous joy for the work that we're doing to be able to actually take the wisdom of the Dharma and try and manifest it in the city.
Similarly, 68-year-old Arvind Kumar Mishra, the former managing director of Mangdechu Hydropower project, received the Druk Tukse medal. He has worked in Bhutan for more than 12 years and demonstrated his commitment to the successful completion of the Mangdechu project.
I am feeling so satisfied because it is a professional recognition of the work which I have done for Mangdechu project. My stay in Mangdechu project was about 12 years, 4 months, and I did this project in 7 years. It's a record. The award date was 20th March 2012. We finished the work on 20th March 2019. And the project was inaugurated by the Honorable Prime Minister Modi and the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Lotte Schereng together on 17th August 2019. And this project was a success because it has brought a lot of revenue to the Bhutan, and the per capita income after addition of Mangdechu has gone up.
56-year-old Letso Lebe of the Shungdratsa, Sange Doji, is one of the recipients of the Druk Tukse medal. He was awarded the medal for his exceptional services to the country through his contribution in the development and promotion of spiritual education within and outside the central monastic body.
Kanoa ketu pabigi nim tilu te meonga dar mochigi te tusegi tangma disu na bebe medi te ngaral chilu membashina ngache peldin dubigi tasa chudi yungi lalu tisugi ngachara nangbishugi tawa pedibe gyakap shidelu kyunilu te ngache kaaragi sa gindibe chashuigi te ngizin zumchibe te ngaratibe sidibe yuyuse te ngarige katule te tizumige ngache peldin dubi tasa chudelu tugicewa zidibe namidelu te hinlera te kadingche se shunila.
The Bhutan Olympic Committee was awarded the Druk Tukse in recognition of its exceptional services to the nation. The committee was awarded the medal for promoting sports in Bhutan and aiding numerous Bhutanese athletes to excel in sporting events abroad. Similarly, the Druk Nyamrup Tsokpa is another recipient of the Druk Tukse medal. The political party was awarded the medal for its exceptional service to the nation during the COVID-19 pandemic and the national transformation initiatives during the tenure as the government.
Tamapa rewai maki nami sim gahi semidi te kharagi tebara shung se nomela tenga che tari mapatamang di tengalu mendi beru te dunyam ru choba dongatin labi meda jable japcho be me kharalu in singa cher kharagi shila tinatingile te juyop tontra sumchu thambal hapchi ansu kara chiop kharagi da chikala longa bebul tindigi be aninga che kharagi dubde in se tenga chiki tebe no me shunibi.
Bhutan's history of national awards and honor began in 1907 when the first king, Khonsa Ugen Wanchu, introduced the coronation medal. This is Tashtekar for BBS News.
His Majesty the King also awarded the National Order of Merit Gold to 6 individuals. Of the 6 medal recipients, 2 are from the sporting fraternity. They are recognized for bringing global recognition to the country's name in sports.
47-year-old Tandon Wangchun from Paro is one of the recipients of the National Order of Merit Gold. He is an athlete and the 2023 World Bodybuilding and Physique Sports Championship gold medalist.
It has been 20 years since I started my journey in bodybuilding, during which I have earned numerous medals both nationally and internationally. But out of all the awards I've received, the National Order of Merit Gold from His Majesty the King today is one I feel most blessed to have.
Gold medal de nami sami thoppe nami sami kiwa zain la.
27-year-old Senchu Gelson from Paro is the other recipient of the award. He is a football player and the captain of the national team.
The medal is a huge motivation for me, and I aspire to be much better hereafter. The medal represents hope for the youth. There are many young people with such abilities. Even if someone else had received the medal in my place today, it would have been a huge motivation for all of us. Similarly, I am very much motivated after receiving this award.
Similarly, 82-year-old Karma from Ondifodra and 84-year-old Tofu from Monga also received the National Order of Merit Gold. They serve as Selpin to His Majesty the 4th Druk Gelpo. The award was in recognition of their service to the nation through their loyalty and dedication in service of His Majesty. Likewise, Pakpum Jit Prapai, a Thai national, is another recipient of the National Order of Merit Gold. The 46-year-old is an expert trainer for the Daesung Skilling Project. He has been awarded the medal in recognition of his services to Bhutan through his commitment to culinary education. And the Regional Director of World Health Organization, Dr. Poonam Khetrapal, was also awarded National Order of Merit Gold. She was awarded the merit in recognition of her services to Bhutan through her efforts to support Bhutan's public health services, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. This is Nikhil Hazum for BBS News.
His Majesty the King granted Tokha to the people who were part of the 116 National Day celebrations at Chanlamitha Stadium on Tuesday.
Over 6,200 people collaborated to put together the 116th National Day celebrations to help organize, perform, provide security and technical support, and in a host of other roles for the celebrations on 17th December at Chanlamitha Stadium. His Majesty the King was accompanied by Her Majesty the Gelsun and their Royal Highnesses Gesi Jiminamgel, Gesi Ugeonchu and Gelsim Sonam Yangjangonchu. Pupke, BBS News.
The Mandichu Hydropower project released 14 billion yutam to the Government of India as loan repayment between January 2021 and July this year. The amount was repaid in 6 installments with more than 2 billion yutam in each installment. The entire loan, amounting to more than 81 billion yutam, is expected to be liquidated in the next 14 years or so.
The Mangdichu hydropower plant generated close to 3 billion units of electricity between January and October this year. This takes the cumulative electricity generation of the hydropower plant since its commissioning to more than 13 billion units. This translates to a revenue generation of 10 billion yutam from January till September this year. And the cumulative revenue from its commissioning till the end of September this year is 53 billion yutam. The Mangdichu hydropower plant has 4 units, each with a capacity to generate 180 megawatts of electricity. The plant experienced electricity generation loss of more than 155 million units before 2022 due to a failure in Unit 3. However, the unit has been restored in June this year and is operating smoothly now. The 720 megawatt Mangdichu hydropower plant generates an average annual revenue of 12 billion yutam by generating close to 3 billion units of electricity. Currently, a unit of the electricity is being sold at a little over 4 yutam. For Sonam Sring, Singidema, BBS News.
That is it in this week's edition of the Bhutan This Week. Thank you for watching, and until next time, this is Kinzam Hadid saying goodbye.